This is Sarah Perry, one of your innovative education facilitators with the latest installment of Tech in 2. In this installment, I will walk you through how to submit software or hardware to our new Approved Technologies tool. You will need to submit any new hardware or software you would like to use with your students in your classroom. This includes all Apple apps for iPads and extensions and add-ons for Chrome. First, you need to know how to find it. The easiest place to start is at the Teacher Mobile Campus page found at teacher.ddsb.ca. Click on the green Tech Help Portal tile at the bottom of the screen. If you're prompted to log in, you'll need to use your computer login and your regular password. On the Tech Help Portal page, click on the Approved Technologies button on the right-hand side. From this screen, you can also check to see if the software or hardware you are looking to use has already been put through the approval process. There are a couple of ways that you can do that. To see all of the software and hardware that have already been put through, you can click on either of these two tabs at the top. A green bar beside the title means that you can safely use it with your students, but always click on the arrow beside the title to get any additional information you may need to know about before putting it in place in your classroom. If you see a yellow bar beside the title, that means that the piece of software or hardware has been approved with caution. This could mean that you need parent or guardian permission before you use it with your students. By clicking on the arrow beside it for more information, it opens up a description as well as shows you the guidelines for use. If you need parent or guardian permission, you will see a button underneath the guidelines for use directing you to our board software online tool and application consent form. This form can be filled in online by you and then printed and sent home with your students to be completed by their parent or guardian. From this first page, you are also able to see all pending requests. By clicking on the click here at the bottom left, it will take you to a screen that shows you the titles as well as what percentage complete they are in the process. To see all titles, including completed requests, you can click the box here at the top left, and all of the titles, even those that are fully complete and have gone through the process. It is also on this page where you will see what technology titles have been rejected as part of the process, and that means you are unable to use them with your students in your classroom. If the software or hardware that you would like to use with your students does not appear on any of the lists, you are able to complete a new request by clicking on the New Request button. This will open up a new window where you'll be asked to fill in a number of fields. If you select Educational Technology type, you will also be asked to briefly describe the curriculum connections that that piece of software would have in your classroom with your students. When you've completed all of these fields, a Submit Request button will appear at the bottom. It is always a good idea to speak with your administrator before completing a new request, as they are the first step in the approval process and will receive an email to approve the request on to the next part of the process. After you've submitted your request, you can go back to this first page and click on My Requests and see all of the titles that you've requested, as well as by clicking on the arrow beside the title, you can see what stage of the process it's in. Thank you for joining me for this slightly longer Tech in 2.